Hey everybody, Paul Berry, Family Friendly Gaming, and with me,
Teen Gamer.
And this FFG Chronicles is going to be about holiday confusion. Have you ever been confused by the holidays?
Yeah, especially with, what was that game? What was something coming out recently? They sent a press release and they said, coming this holiday.
And bear in mind, this is August, so the next holiday is...
Labor Day.
Labor Day. So after Labor Day we have, Halloween? Then Thanksgiving, Christmas, if you're into, Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, Boxing Day, New Year's. Are we going to be going into next year and maybe Valentine's Day?
Which holiday?
Exactly. So
clarification.
We get confused, and I've unfortunately seen this so much at E3. I mean, the companies, I understand that a lot of these companies are, especially in PR, they're extreme radical, far left. I mean, way out. They're so far in left field that, they're not even in the stadium anymore. They're out in the street, that far out left. And, they say, oh, holiday, because we don't want to offend people by saying Christmas. Well, all you've done is create confusion, and what about all the people who are offended by the word holiday, instead of you actually using the word holiday?
Yeah, because it has a name, and if you go by any calendar, and you go look at Christmas, it is not going to say holiday.
Right. And I've had some PR people tell me, well, that's so we don't have to be tied down to a date. Then fine, say Q4. Say winter. I mean, I see those in some. They say winter, they say Q4. That's cool, because then you can have a broad range.
Say Christmas season.
Exactly. Yeah.
They say holiday season.
They'll say holidays season. The holidays season. It's like, well,
there's more holidays.
I guess that's Thanksgiving to Christmas, but again, they're vague, and they're like, oh, we don't want to offend people by saying Christmas. Well, you offend us by saying holiday, and you offend us by censoring Christmas. So, it's interesting they can go censor anything Christian, like Christmas, and that's okay. But, I noticed that they'll say Halloween. They'll say, what else will they say? They'll say other holidays.
Halloween, Thanksgiving.
4th of July.
4th of July, Independence, well, I was going to say the 4th of July.
Cinco de Mayo.
New Year's Day.
Yeah, they'll say all these other ones, but it's like, oh, we can't say that because, a small percentage of the population might be offended. But, they seem to offend the larger percent of the population by censoring Christmas. So that's really kind of what's going on with Holiday when they do that. But they create such confusion that I wish they would just be a little more, clear, distinct.
Mm-hmm. If they were a little more distinct, we'd actually understand, because we're expecting a game, and us fans don't know when to save up for it, because we don't know when it's coming out. They don't give us an exact release date. We don't know.
So then we won't save up and we won't buy it. You lose money.
Just like Sega did with the Dreamcast, they promised us one release date, and then what they do, get it?
No, that was the Saturn.
Saturn? Oh, what's the difference really?
Saturn came out like 3-4 months early, and they only came out to a couple of retailers.
Yeah.
And all the third-party publishers weren't, third-party developers weren't prepared with how their games released, so they were very unhappy because they were missing on sales, and they had an abysmal watch. Sega has just been like plummeting in recent years.
I wonder if that's because they bought Atlas, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, bringing in that kind of corruption could definitely mess you up. But I mean, I know like on YouTube, Sega's horrible. They've been attacking channels and trying to make sure that they have a monopoly on videos for certain games. I mean, it's bad. Anyway, that's our thoughts this week. Do you have anything else?
No, I just want to thank everyone watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.